What is up, guys? Welcome back. This is Techicus and I'm Vikram, and today this isn't my usual place and setup, right? So this is, I'll tell you about the person later in the video. So in the heart of the setup we have an Intel Core i9. But in the heart of today's video, we have the SteelSeries Apex Pro mechanical keyboard. Let's go.
She steady dripping Sailor on, she got the perfect face. Thumbing through the deck of 52 and she the highest rank. She don't answer questions, she mysterious.
So today we are going to be taking a look at the SteelSeries Apex Pro mechanical keyboard. The key feature or a thing, like not just one, but this guy has a lot of new things, and which not a lot of keyboards actually do have. So first one, the integrated Oled screen. It's customizable. We'll deep dive onto that in the video. And it has omni-point switches, omni-point analog switches. So not a lot of keyboard comes with omni-point analog switches, but when one keyboard comes out, it's actually worth checking it. So that's why we're actually doing this video. And this guy has a new feature. Like the layout of the keyboard is still the same, like of many different generations we've been seeing the SteelSeries, but the one main underrated thing about this keyboard, it is the wrist rest. Like most of the SteelSeries comes with an attached wrist rest, but this one is different. It comes with a detachable wrist rest, which is included inside the box. And then no flex in this keyboard. Yeah, I have actually felt this in many different laptops, like the keyboard is fidgety and stuff, but this thing is rigid with the aluminum alloy frame. So there's a lot to talk about, the actuation and stuff. So why not take a look into it? Let's go.
Why not start off from one of the interesting features this guy has, the actuation. So right off the top, the lowest point of actuation is 10 and the highest point of actuation is 1. To give you an idea, when the actuation is set to 1, it takes an input from 0.4mm distance, and to give you a gist of what happens, you can just keep your fingers on top of the keys and just wobble it, and it will actually actuate and take the inputs. Now at this point, most of us should have already had an experience with RGB. If not, let me explain. This guy has a ton of features with RGB and they're customizable, but inbuilt it comes with these presets, and there's 7 of them, and there's actually 7 static colors which you can choose from, and you can actually set a certain set of colors that should pop up when you click some certain set of keys. Okay, as I talked about the Oled screen at the beginning of this video, that's technically not me, that is Vikram. Okay, so as Vikram talked about that Oled screen, and he wanted me to deep dive onto that, and here's the thing. Apart from acting as just a screen to show the number of actuation counts and stuff, it does more. You can actually use that screen to write stuff, and write stuff that are meaningful. Just like the subscribe button. It's just below, it's red in color, click that, and then you get notified. And I'm done with the pros. Now, getting back to the cons, I would definitely recommend this keyboard to have the omni-point switches on the arrow keys as well. Just because most games have WASD doesn't mean arrow keys still don't have a place. Like only the 60 keys omni-point switches, like I'm down with that. I'm not asking for omni-point switches on each and every key. That absolutely doesn't make sense. But at least 4 more keys, the arrow keys, maybe next time in the next keyboard, if that's possible. And a lot of functions here are actually done with magnets, and even in the actuation, magnets play a key role. And this is just the impressions, right? If you guys ask for a full review in actually English or Tamil, it will be posted soon in the channel. It's up to you guys now on asking for videos.